Hello everyone and welcome back to Love Island the game. Thank you so much for all of your support so far. You guys are the absolute greatest. You are the best. You are good people. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who likes every video, who comments. You guys, cream of the crop, I think is the saying. It probably isn't. I probably just embarrassed myself. But anyway, let's get on into it. Day 19 is called Calm Before the Storm. This episode's called Lazy Days. Everyone is mismatched and recovering from the drama of the recoupling. Let's play now. Previously on Love Island. There was a public vote. Let me just say something. I don't think we deserve to be up here. If you hadn't coupled up with me before, neither of us would be in this mess. Sorry for fancying you. Is that what you want me to say? Jacob is now Irish. A last chance recoupling saved some of our islanders from the chop. So, the boy I want to couple up with is Noah. The girl I want to couple up with is Hope. Dun dun dun. But not all of them. Bye boys, don't pretend you're not watching me walk away. I don't know about you lot, but I'm still exhausted from crying myself to sleep. Oh my gosh, it was heartbreaking. Everything is calm in the bedroom. You can hear bedsheets rustle and soft snores rumble under the duvets. You lie there awake, waiting for the lights to come on. The last couple of days have been stressful. I can't believe things have changed so much in just a few days. You turn to look at Carl, who lies there mouth agape, legs tangled in duvet. Why would I do any of that? Cuddle up with him, shake him awake, or tease him? Shake him awake. You start climbing on Carl, bouncing about, trying not to wake him up. Stop, I'm sleeping. But I'm awake now. The sky's awake, so I'm awake. So we have to play. You keep bouncing up and down until Carl opens his eyes and sighs. Right, I'm awake. You can hear the sound of birds outside and the gentle snoring of other islanders in the room. That look is out of this world, Ashleigh. You look spectacular. Oh, thanks, you're so sweet, Carl. Ashleigh and Carl, Ashleigh and Bobby. Who's it gonna be? You ever wake up for a few seconds and have no idea where you are? You mean when you stare up at the ceiling and realise it's not your ceiling? Exactly, there's this moment of panic. Then you frantically search the room for a familiar landmark and realise you're in the villa. I completely forgot I was in here. I could have slept all day, I was exhausted. But Lottie and Noah's snoring. Oh no, now they're sharing a bed, it's amplified. It's like they're trying to communicate. Then a strange purring woke me up. Where is it coming from? The walls? It's got to be one of them lot. You both raise a head and glance around at the sleeping islanders. It's silent. You lie back down. Anyway, I just feel drained. Yeah, I think everyone's feeling the same. It's been a strange couple of days. There's been a lot to process. Carl looks at you thoughtfully and brushes a strand of hair from your face. What a night, eh? For a moment there I was sure I'd be out. You must be feeling great today. I'm worried. Actually, I can't shift this feeling like something else is going to happen. You need to take your mind off it. Do a couple of laps in the pool or hit the gym. Trust me, you'll feel better. He puts his arm around you and you rest your head on his chest. You turn to face Carl and he smiles. Thanks again for saving me, Ashleigh. I know you brought me back, but you didn't know how things were going to go down. I really appreciate it. You were the one I wanted to be with. That wasn't going to change. I think this could be the start of something good. Let's just cuddle. We haven't kissed yet, and probably not gonna, so we'll see. We'll see how things go. You wiggle closer to Carl. He wraps his arms around you and you rest your head on his chest. You can hear his heart thumping away. Light spills into the room and you shield your eyes. Groans fill the air as the light illuminates the islanders. Graham chucks a pillow at the windows. Get stuffed. I need 10 more minutes. That purring woke him up. It's a cat, right? But we haven't got a cat. Come back to bed, Marisol. He curls up to Marisol and covers them both with the duvet. Chelsea's head pops out from under her duvet covers as she smiles at the sunshine streaming into the room. It's looking like an absolute scorcher out there, guys. This is totes a day to tan, or should I swim? I could tan and swim. Why limit myself, right? Seize the day. Carl jumps out of bed and takes a look out of the window. I wouldn't mind lounging in the sun. Oh, Carl, you're up. Funny how we're both up. We must both be on the same wavelength. I'm up too. So am I. And me. Oh, okay, great. We're all up. So, Carl, you were saying... It's gorgeous out there, Ashleigh. Fancy a swim? I need breakfast first. Maybe after breakfast, hun. I'll go for a swim with you, Carl. I mean, if you're looking for someone to swim with or to watch you swim. Noah pops up like a jack-in-a-box, fully dressed. He clearly slept with all his clothes on. He scans the room for Hope. Hope sits up in bed. Bobby is practically falling off the edge and pillows separate the bed in two. Hope beams at Noah. He smiles back. Hope, I mean, does anyone want a cup of tea? Me and Raheem do. Oh, this is Shannon in her new outfit. Hello, Shannon. Everyone does, mate. You putting the kettle on? Yeah, I can make tea. Anyone want to? I'll come help. Noah shyly waits for Hope to join him and they leave arm in arm. Bobby falls out of bed and springs back up quickly. Right, I'm making pancakes. I love you so much right now, man. The islanders start to show signs of life at the promise of pancakes, getting out of bed and heading towards the dressing room. Who wants to be my sous chef? Me? No, Lottie, no, it's me. You know me and Bobby, come on. Lottie's hand pops up and her voice floats up from under the covers. I'll do it, but I want to decorate them with witchy stuff. Please, Bobby. Lottie pouts at Bobby and he rolls his eyes. Fine, but nothing that will put people off their food. Someone's got the kettle on and we're having magic pancakes for brekkie. This day it's already looking good quality. The air smells crisp and clean. The girls fumble with bottles and pallets as they get ready for a day by the pool. The dressing room seems emptier without Priya's presence. I mean, I know I didn't really know Priya as well as you guys, but I loved her shoes. That girl knew how to wear heels. She didn't really warm to me, but I can understand that. I did couple up with Raheem. Chelsea turns to Shannon, eyes wide in surprise. Do you think she was still into him? I caught her looking a couple of times, but who could blame her? Marisol expertly draws on eyeliner before shaking her head. No, you've got it wrong. I think she was looking for something real. She had no luck with the guys in here. I could tell it was getting to her. She's a stunner. The guys will be lined up outside. I don't think any of the guys in here could handle her. The girls grin. She got what she deserved then. Hope, that's mean. Sorry, but she was trying to steal Noah from me. I'm not sympathetic. It wasn't her finest moment, but she wasn't being malicious. She liked him and went for it and it didn't pan out. We've all been there. I mean, I definitely wasn't a fan to start out. Bit of an understatement. But Priya had her moment. She was one of the original girls. No, she wasn't. We are the original girls. She was the one that came in after and shook things up, remember? Fine, but come on, she wasn't all bad. Be honest, Hope, it's going to be a bit strange without her. Hope pauses and sighs. She did have a fierce dress sense. How do you feel about Priya going, Ashleigh? I feel sad. I'll miss her chat. She was a good friend. You've still got us. Marisol squeezes your shoulder and you smile. Lottie turns to Hope, who adds the finishing touches to her makeup. How are you doing, babe? It must be weird. It's strange knowing Noah's in our bed, but not next to me. Bless Bobby, he's practically built a fort between us so I can feel comfortable. Well, you've got nothing to worry about with me. Noah came to bed fully clothed. I had to force him to take his shoe off. The girls laugh. Hope smiles. Noah's being cute. That's pretty cute. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. I've been meaning to say, Lottie, Noah and I really appreciate... You don't have to say anything, Hope. The guy I wanted wasn't an option. Tell me about it. Lottie turns to look at Chelsea in shock. Chelsea blushes. I said that out loud, didn't I? Wait, you don't want to be with Gary? Don't get me wrong, he is lovely, but I may have had my eye on someone else. Chelsea avoids eye contact with you and goes back to doing her hair. Okay. Is no one in here with the person they like? There's a silence. Marisol starts sniffing. The girls turn to look at her sympathetically. Babe, are you okay? Can you smell that? The girls stop what they're doing and start to sniff the air. Smell what? It doesn't smell of anything. Shannon's right, it just smells, well, normal. Exactly. It smells completely normal. Is it not meant to smell like this? Marisol's right. It used to smell like a sweet shop in here. Every morning it was like a different fruit. Yeah, it was lush. Made you feel like you're in a tropical paradise. And the minute Priya leaves, it just smells like anyone's bathroom. The realization dawns on you all. She really glammed up the place, didn't she? So glam yet so goofy. She used to crack me up sometimes. She knew what she wanted. I respected that. Priya was fun. She always knew how to cheer me up. It's going to be rubbish not having her around. It already smells more sterilised. You sigh and root around for your mascara. Hope and Marisol come over and offer hugs. You still got us, babe. And we'll all be able to play one of her silly games when we all meet up. I love those games. Right, better get focused on myself and get ready. What are we going to wear today, fellas? You will also notice I have topped up the old gems. We were running dangerously low. Okay, today I'm going to do some serious grafting on the old Bobster. So we've only got one more, but I'm going to wear this one because it was still new yesterday. Okay, that might have been a bad decision. This again, I am not mad about seeing this look again. This outfit is top shelf, Ashleigh. Thanks, babe. Even if I feel like I could have worn something else. Bobby is cooking up a storm. He beats together a light, fluffy pancake mix and ladles a spoonful into a pan. He chops up fruit and turns back to the pan and flips the pancake with one hand. A cheer goes up and he smiles. Quickly, a stack forms. Lottie helps him to plate up and take breakfast over to the other islanders. You take a seat and watch Bobby effortlessly flip a perfectly golden pancake. That outfit still looks delicious on you, Ashleigh. Thanks, Bobby. I hope you're hungry. Right, there are a lord of toppings. The magic's in the design though. Oh my god, is Lottie wearing something new? Is Lottie wearing something new? Is Lottie wearing something new? What do you fancy? Oh, chocolate spread and banana. Lottie plates up some threshed crepes filled with chocolate and bananas. She draws a pentagram with chocolate sauce and proudly pops them in front of you. Bon appetit. You hungrily bite into a forkful. It is amazing. Bobby, this is delicious. What's inspired all this then? I think we all deserve it, and I'm feeling really optimistic. You hungrily work your way through the rest of the pancakes. You look at Bobby, who is smiling broadly as he makes more pancake batter. I've been meaning to say, I think what you did for Noah and Hope is sweet. You could have put yourself first, but you chose to help out your mates. There was never an option really. Noah would have been gutted if Hope left. Plus the romantic and mean was there the real deal. What are you two gossiping about? The recoupling. Look, ask Lottie, Ashleigh. Ask me what? Why did you tell Noah to couple up with you? Because he and Hope have the greatest love story we'll ever know. I just knew that you had to keep Noah in the game, and that's how I felt about Hope. So you two planned this. Brilliant minds. I'm so glad we were on the same page. I would have been gutted if either of them went. Same mate. Bobby and Lottie high-five in agreement. Wow, Lottie genuinely wanted to help out Noah and Hope. That's a true friend. She did something really lovely for Hope. I guess girl code really does matter to her. It was totally worth it if Noah and Hope have a chance at recoupling. And everyone else is perfectly matched up. Really? What makes you say that? It's obvious. Gary picked Chelsea because he really fancies the pants off her. Lottie barges Bobby out the way to put dirty bowls and plates in the sink. Careful, Loza. Stop hogging the sink if you're not using it. I'm trying to clean up. Bobby raises an eyebrow and gets out of Lottie's way. Everyone seems loved up. I think it's all worked out really well. Do you know what? I'm actually quite hurt by that. Just saying. Thanks, Bobby. That's just really nice of you. You raise an eyebrow and see Lottie staring at Bobby in disbelief. She rolls her eyes at you. Well, I think it's time to see what everyone else is up to. You head out onto the lawn and look around. Who should I hang out with? Oh yes, look at Chelsea hanging out with Carl. Maybe we should go and talk to them. I don't have an issue if Carl and Chelsea want to get together, but I need to know that Bobby actually wants to be with me and not just saying those hurtful things for no reason. You wander over to the pool where Shannon, Carl and Chelsea are deep in conversation. But imagine it smaller. Why would I want to do that? It's really disappointing when it's smaller than you expected. But it's so much cuter if it's smaller. It's not about cuteness, it's about satisfaction. What are you lot talking about? Tiny food? Chelsea's obsessed with making food tiny. It's because it is adorable. Mini pancakes, open-faced sandwiches, bite-sized bagels. Case in point, regular carrots. Normally hideous, but turn them into baby carrots. Adorable. She's right, regular carrots are weird looking. If you could make a lasagna bite-sized, that would be awesome, I agree. Or a micro curry, like a teaspoon of rice with a perfectly curried bite of chicken on top. Come on, Ashleigh, give us your best tiny meal. Ooh, what about a good old roast dinner? Nothing beats a roast. I'd have a tiny Yorkshire pud with roast chicken, potato and gravy inside. That sounds lush. Right, all this tiny food talk has made me hungry. I'm going to rustle up a snack. Bonus points if it's a tiny version of a bigger snack. Carl grins at Chelsea and heads to the kitchen, leaving you three girls alone. Right, now Carl's gone, let's get back to our earlier conversation. What, about no one being in the right couple? I like Gary, but you know, you like neon tights. Great in a bar, but I don't want one in my bedroom, or kitchen, or living room. My point is, he wasn't my first choice. The recoupling really messed things up. Who was your first choice? Chelsea looks in the direction of the kitchen and blushes. It doesn't matter now. Gary's just not me. Lottie and Hope are in the same boat. And I'm pretty sure Marisol has her eye on someone else. Wait, what? What about you, Ashleigh? If you could be with anyone in the villa, who would you pick? Bobby? Really? Chelsea turns to Shannon. Is she telling the truth, Shannon? Shannon pauses and pulls down her sunglasses. She scans your face, making you slightly nervous. She squeezes the ball and pushes her sunglasses back up her nose. She's either got the best poker face ever, or she's telling the truth. How would Shannon know if I was lying or not? It's her superpower. She can really read people well. There's no point lying. I can identify micro expressions, little things people do when they're bluffing. It's what makes her an ace poker player. It's a useful talent. If you want, I can show you a few pointers. This could come in handy later on. I was still mad at Marisol when she wanted to play the lying game. But now I've got a second chance, and it's a useful skill to have. So what do you say? We could go over to the lounges and I could show you something. I prefer the mystery of not knowing. Really? I feel more confident knowing, but suit yourself. I think I'll stretch my legs. Let's go walking away from Bobby in the kitchen, because he is in me bad books. Do I really have to talk to everyone? Oh my god, I really cannot be arsed. In the gym area, Ibrahim is spotting Gary. Graham is watching them. Come on, Gary, nice and steady. Gary extends his arms and Ibrahim takes the weight of him proudly. Excellent work, Gary. Right, now it's my go. Whack on another 20, Shide. You sure? You haven't even benched this yet. I'm no beginner, just add 20. Gary shakes his head and crosses his arms to watch the show. Graham straddles the bench and lies back. I'm not interrupting some Iron Man challenge, am I? You're just in time to watch a fully grown man do himself a mischief. But first you get to watch me effortlessly bench this. You all go quiet as Graham takes the weight. His muscular arms tremble slightly. When he's done, Graham sits up with a big smile on his face. Child's play. Wow, you are a big kid. Come on, guys, this is getting old. Ashleigh? Hashtag Ashleigh? Ashleigh, have you come to bench? I'll leave you guys to it today. I'm not really in the mood. Well, after last time, that's probably a good idea. You can just stick around and observe my awesome form instead. I think I'll pass, thanks. Gary fakes a laugh and lies back on the bench. Wow, Gary and Graham are so competitive. How are you lot feeling this morning anyway? Can't speak for the other lads, but I am doing great. Really? The sun's shining, I just had a blinding cuppa and things are going well with Chelsea. Life is good. Today just feels like a really good day to chill out. Exactly. Spend some time with the girls, soak up the sun, live it large. The boys seem to think everything's fine. But the girls didn't sound too happy when we were talking this morning. Ask if they're happy in their couples. How are things going with the girls? It's good, I mean, who knows what will happen, right? But right now it's looking good. Things are really easy with Shannon. She just got me from day one. Looks like this recoupling has worked out for all of us then. The more I get to know Marisol, the more I like her. Great, sounds like everyone's happy then. Gary raises an eyebrow and eyes you up suspiciously. Right, what's going on? Something's off. I'm going to say nothing. So it's a gorgeous morning and everyone's loved up, right? Yeah, this might be the one that works out. You two are a really good fit, just like me and Marisol. Same with me and Chelsea. This recoupling has worked out a treat. Yeah, it has. You leave the boys to their training. Don't feel good about lying. Also don't feel that bad because my loyalty, sadly, lies with the girls. Last group of the day. You head over to the daybeds where Marisol, Hope and Noah are chilling. Noah has his arms wrapped around Hope and she rests her head on his chest. It's so weird that they're not a couple anymore. Let's get Ashleigh to weigh in. Sure, but she'll say what we've been saying. We're having a deep philosophical debate. Me and Noah were saying that all of the changes are still taking some getting used to. Sleeping in the same bed as Lottie is a challenge. She snores, you know. We all know. Sound travels, especially when it's in stereo. You are kidding me. You're complaining about her snoring? I am not that bad. Hope gives Marisol a desperate look and Marisol stifles a laugh. It's like camping at the foot of an active volcano. I might have to sleep out here tonight. And now I sound ungrateful. No, babe, you're not ungrateful. You'd rather share a bed with me and I feel the same. I think Bobby might crash out here tonight. I know he loves to build a fort, but this may just be easier. I might join him. This is tough. You might need to look at it as a positive change. It's a challenge, but it will teach you something about yourself and your relationship. Marisol keeps saying change is good. Come on, Marisol, we're all friends here. You can tell us the truth. He's the one who I like most right now. After Rocco, I deserve someone who's into me. I guess it's worked out for you, Marisol. We can't complain really, can we, babe? No, we've been really lucky. If Bobby and Lottie hadn't come through for us like that, one of us could have been sent home. That's what I mean. You need to focus on the positive. Lean into the change. What do you think, Ashleigh? How do I feel about change? It's a good thing. I want to be with Bobby. I agree with Marisol. It can be unsettling, but today's been lovely so far. Maybe good things will come out of this. That's the spirit. Right, time for a change of scene. To the Bobster. You're heading over to the kitchen where you spot Shannon alone on the loungers, slowly clenching and releasing a little rubber ball. Maybe learning how to read people's tells would be a useful skill. I'd know if everyone was really as cool with the change up as they said. I should learn to tell if someone's bluffing. God help me, because I can't do her accent. This is going to come in handy. You head over to the loungers with Shannon and take a seat. You can see the Islanders chatting and enjoying the sunshine. You take a seat by Shannon and she turns on her side to face you. Right, teach me how to call their bluff. Right, well, you need to be really observant to be able to spot the tells. What's a tell? It's a sign someone was lying or nervous, basically when they're not being 100% honest. So you've got your eye contact, gestures and behaviour. What do you want to know about first? Eye contact. Watch out for anyone who makes too direct contact. But I thought avoiding eye contact meant you were lying. Everyone knows that. So they try and overcompensate by proving they're not lying and making eye contact. Gestures? People who wave their hands about to be emphatic can be trying to distract you. Same with enthusiastic nodders. They'll nod away like everything is great, but it's not. Exactly. Language. People who are bluffing or lying try to take the focus off themselves, so they won't talk about themselves. They'll avoid it. They'll focus way more on other people. Wow, this is really useful to know. It shouldn't have cost 12 gems. 10 gems, what am I talking about? People will give themselves away. You just need to watch, spot the pattern or unusual behaviour. Thanks, Shannon. I'll try and give it a go. No worries, have fun with it. Shannon puts her hands behind her head and settles into the sun. You wander off to the kitchen. Bobby? Or no one. Bobby. You're filling up your water bottle when Bobby shows up. Hey, what's up? Bobby looks you straight in the eyes and smiles. Nothing, everything's cool. What's up with you? Direct eye contact. Things are definitely not cool. You sure? You look like you want to get something off your chest. Right, I can't do this. I know. What do you know? Bobby looks around quickly, leans in and whispers. I know you'd rather be coupled up with me. Well, that took all of 5 minutes to get back to you. Thanks, Chelsea. Look, can we talk privately? Sure, let's go to the roof terrace. The sun blazes down on the roof terrace and you look out over the villa in haze. Laughter floats up from the pool. Bobby comes over and you both take a seat. I've got feelings for you. They don't go away just because we're not together. I know, I think about you all the time. Under different circumstances we'd be together. Just because we're not doesn't mean I don't care. I know, same for me. So what do we do now? It's a tricky situation. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. It's not just about you and me, is it? I get that. You take Bobby's hand. The sound of splashing and laughter can be heard below. We don't have to rush anything, but I know what I want. Bobby tries to fight off a smile, but he's clearly pleased. Thank goodness. Right, I need to cool off. Time for a dip in the pool, I think. I was not expecting this today. Bobby smiles and heads back down to the pool. No kisses? No cuddles? You know what they say, when the sun's shining, get your graft on. At least that's Ashleigh's motto. Next time on Love Island, our couples get to know each other better. Chelsea, where do you think Gary had his first kiss? I have no idea. It gets better, I promise. Ooh, what are we feeling about that then? That is Okay, firstly, I must apologise for the length of this episode. It is quite a lengthy one and I'm sorry about that, but thank you for sticking all the way to the end. If you are still here, make sure you give it a like. If you're not already subscribed, you will see much more videos. Probably not this long, but close. I don't know. Okay, Bobby and I, we are endgame. We're meant to be together forever and ever and ever and ever. But why would you say something so hurtful is what he said earlier in the episode about how everyone is clearly with the people they're meant to be with. And I know at the end of the episode he was like, okay, well, you know, I do want to be with you. Actually, Did he even say that? I know he definitely said, I know you want to be with me. But Bobby, I don't know where you're coming from. You're firing signals from every direction. Pew, 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 pew. And I can't take it anymore. And Carl, like, I don't want to hurt him, but to be fair, Chelsea is interested in Carl, and they would be a much better suited couple than Carl and I, who I just want to be good friends. I am really, really, really hoping that Bobby sleeps on the daybed and I get the chance, and I would be happy to pay gems, to go and sleep on the daybed with him. You know how it is like on the real Love Island? I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you want to see more, do make sure you are subscribed. If you leave a comment down below as well, let me know your thoughts. I would be so grateful. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!